So today's video is page 143, question 5 of the conic section 2. And we were looking at the Lamborghini logo, okay? So this is a combination now of our ellipses and parabolas. So semi-ellipse, okay, and two separate semi-parabolas, all right? So you have to be very careful. It's all about reading the question. What you'll do as well is work it in the order of what they're asking us. Draw it in the order of what they're asking us. So the following design is based on a logo for Lamborghini. The curve ABC, so ABC is a semi-ellipse. That's the first thing we'll do, is the ellipse. The curves AD, and CD are semi-parabolas, so meaning they're both separate to one another, with vertices at A and C respectively. So this is very important, where your vertices are, okay? So this is where we don't make mistakes. Where we see our vertices, that's when we don't make mistakes, when we know what we're doing that way, all right? So first things first, we're going to look at ABC, all right, doing the semi-ellipse. So give myself enough room from the top. All right, so we're going to do our light horizontal line across. Okay, so I'll make it just a little darker so it can be seen on camera. Light horizontal line across. And we're doing our vertical line now as well, nice and light. Okay, so this is our first shape, our first setup. Now, we have major axis and a minor axis. So the full length of the major axis is 140. So you split that then, 70. So along that line, we're going to measure out 70 millimeters. Now it tells us our minor axis. It gives us half the minor axis, okay, which is 25. So that means we're stepping up 25, because that's where our minor axis is. So that dot there, all right, that is B straight away. We know that. This dot out here, this is A. I'm going to find C now in a second. So, nice and handy. You know how to do your ellipses, so you get your compass, put it where the crosshairs go, stretch it out to A. Semi-ellipse meaning half, so we're going to do a semicircle then, top half only is needed. Where it hits here, that gives us C. Now we're going to swing our semicircle at B, radius 25. There's that one. Okay, probably a little bit dark there, but it'll be alright. Okay, now, our usual divisions, 60-30. Quickest and easiest way to divide a circle. There's 620, just like a clock, or 12 segments there. Alright, so there's our divisions, the top half done. So we already have 3 points, 1 point at A, 1 point at B, and 1 point at C. Alright, now where people can make mistakes is, oh, where do we go? Do we go over and up, or what way do we go? So you have to remember, where our division line hits the major circle, the big circle, you go parallel to the minor. So this is the major axis, it's the minor axis. So where this segment goes out here, this line goes out here to hit the big circle, we go parallel to our minor axis. That means we're going down. Okay, so that's how you know. Down, parallel to the minor. Parallel to the minor, so where that line hits the major circle, we're going parallel to the minor. Now, where this division line hits the small circle, the minor circle, we go parallel to the major, which is using our T-square, horizontal line. There we have it. Out and down, all our points found. Try to keep it smooth and not jagged if you can at all, okay? Do it light first. If there's any mistakes made, you can just get the rubber, dot them out. Do it light, so at least then you can get your path in of where it's going, and then you can heavy back over. Look, remember, it's as best as you can, alright? Now, there is our semi-ellipse. Now, time for our parabolas. Okay, so it's down 160. Oh, that's good measurements there. Down 160. And you're going to make that into a rectangle. Alright. Now we're only going to do one of these because we're going to mirror axis them, because this is our center point here. This will be like our fold line, our axis, and we can flop it over in a second. Alright, so here it is. Where it hits down here is D. So AD is one parabola. DC is a separate parabola. Okay, so they're saying they're two semi. Now, A and C are the vertex. So the vertices, vertex and vertex. Alright, so we're just going to work on one. So that's extremely important, the vertex. Now, so we don't want to get confused, we don't want to get it wrong. So, what we're doing is, like I always say, so you'll never get it wrong, the easiest tip I can give you is, wherever the vertex is, put your pencil straight away and draw a line out at any angle. Alright, this is going to get us to do divisions of a line here, and it eliminates any possible mistakes we made. Pencil at the vertex, bring a line out, any angle. We're going to pop it into 5 segments. So, get your compass, any distance on the compass, step it out, and then move the compass. So move the steel part of the compass, keeping that setting on your compass. Move the steel part to each arc, and you're going to pop it out 5 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 times along that line. Alright, now sliding set squares is the next step. 2 set squares together. Again, it's all just about little tips and bits to speed you up. Pencil at the bottom of that cube, or at that rectangle, alright? And rotate it up till you get to the last arc you swung. Not the end of the line, the last arc you swung. You're going to lightly join them together. Now you're going to go sliding set squares to each one of these. It's all about trying to come up with ways to make it quicker, easier, small tips just to help us along the way. Alright, so there is my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 segments done. Now what we're going to do is we're going to do the same again from D. Send a line out, any angle, compass, set it to any distance, starting from D, swing it, move the steel part over, swing it again. 5 times again, okay? One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last one, so pencil on the corner that we need, line up our 2 set squares together and rotate it till you get to the last arc that we want, bring a line. Alright, so there we are there. Now, sliding set squares, each one. This is doing division of a line now, first of all. That's the main thing. So what we need to do is divide that line into 5 portions before you do anything else. Now we have the 2 lines divided. Alright, the reason I went and brought a line from the vertex is we don't make a mistake from the top, because one set has to go back to the vertex. Because I divided this line, it cannot go back to the vertex. There cannot be a mistake made then. So what we do then is we take the ones we can move, which is at the bottom line, and we can send those up to the vertex. Alright, just in case there might be a little bit light now, sorry. So that's those ones sent up. And our other ones, these ones here that we had going down the way, and bring those out. So first with the first, second one with the second one, third one with the third one, and the fourth one with the fourth one. Alright? Now I know the bottom piece gets chopped off. We're just going to draw it all first, and don't worry about the chop at the end. Again, do it light first, and we can go over it then. I'm just going to stop a little bit short without making it full heavy, because we got to chop that off in a second. Alright, so that's then brought down. Like I said, I'm going to mirror image them onto the other side. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this one, I'm going to send it straight across. Each point that's on that, I'm going to send it over to the right hand side, just like we would a normal parabola. Alright, it just means we speed it up by not having to do it a second time. Use our axis here. Alright, so axial symmetry on this one. There's that point. Swing it around. There we go there. Down to this one. Swing it around. Last but not least, swing it around. There we go. Now, there's all our points. Repeat the process. Get that swoop up. Move the sheet if you have to, or whatever it may be for yourselves. Alright, to suit. We're going to stop it short now again, alright, because the bottom's going to get chopped off here. Last but not least, the bottom it says there, step up from the D there, step up 10 millimeters. Because we've brought this light, first of all, we know exactly where it's going to go. Where to there. Now we can close that off, and we can close that one off. Now, there you have the Lamborghini logo. So it's page 143, question 5. All right.